Hey boys, this is another Mimaw story. I'm going to tell you about my surgery. Um, I had some problems with my gallbladder, and my side hurt, so I went to the doctor, and they did an ultrasound, which is where it's kind of like an x-ray. They took a picture of my gallbladder, and when I went to talk to the doctor about it, Dr. Gene was his name, nice man, kind of reddish hair, young, about like your father. Um, he said, well, I looked at your scan and your gallbladder is full of gallstones. He said, it's so full of gallstones, there's not room in there for anything else. Now, your gallbladder is a little green, looks like a little green balloon attached to your liver on your right side, and it squirts bile into your digestive tract to help digest fat. So, like if you eat something really greasy, your gallbladder squirts this bile in there that helps dissolve that fat from the grease and let your body absorb it. So, mine had been overused over the years, and so I had a lot of gallstones. They're these little green things, little green balls, and it was full of gallstones. And he said normally we remove the gallbladder when it's like that. And he said, do you want to do that? And I said, yes. So I said, because of the problem with the coronavirus, we would like to do this sooner rather than later. So he said, okay, we'll schedule you as soon as we can. Well, as it turned out, they actually moved my surgery up a few hours because they're trying to clear the hospital out and be ready for the coronavirus patients when they start coming in. And so I went on Friday, and they didn't let Pawpaw come in with me because they're not allowing any visitors into the hospital right now because of the coronavirus. And they took me in, and they talked to me a little bit, and they hooked me up to an IV, which is where they put a needle in your hand so that they can put medicine in without having to stick a needle in you over and over again. It just goes straight in there through a little tube. And then I went to sleep. They put some medicine in there that made me go to sleep, and then the next thing I knew, I woke up. And they actually did not cut me open. They just made 4 small holes, and they blow air into your belly to inflate it so they can get in there and work around. And they stuck a little camera in there, and they stuck a little scissors in there, and they snipped the little tube that attached the gallbladder to the liver, and they just pulled the little gallbladder out and sucked it out. Then they put a little bandage on there that closed up the wounds. I don't even think they put stitches. And when I woke up, they asked me how I was feeling, and they said, well, here are your clothes. Go ahead and get dressed. And when I got dressed, they just walked me out to the door, and I was fine. And no more gallbladder. And apparently the liver, which is the largest organ in your body, it digests. It's not like your stomach, but I've forgotten what the liver does. I think it filters the blood. But apparently it kind of takes over the job for the gallbladder when the gallbladder's gone. And apparently it's a very common surgery, and they did it and sent me home. I didn't even have to stay the night in the hospital. So Mimaw's feeling all better now, and I'm glad I got it done when I did, because now my side doesn't hurt anymore. But anyway, that's my story for today. Love you boys.